Okay, I'm gonna start deleting cars right now in the pits because they're all
Okay.
finalized.
Okay, the stream is up. Need to edit the name and
Alright.
shit. What do you want me to call it? FGTS Road Atlanta.
Just call it round round one Road Atlanta Porsche Cup FGTS.
FGTS round 1, 90 minutes of road Atlanta.
Alright.
Right, I can set the thumbnail mid thingy. How do I forgot how to copy the link, bro. Hold on. The stream is up. Okay, give me a second. Okay.
It's actually really cool to watch the cars like around this track, dude. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's some cars that when they drive they get like incredibly smooth.
What do you mean?
Like they're smooth. Like when it comes to driving.
Yeah.
Someone just crashed again, dude. Like their computer, like their game crashed.
There. Okay, and I'm sending you the link now,
Alright.
and then I'll put up the thumbnail as well. And ping everyone in this as well. Now I changed the thumbnail. Wow, this has to be the fastest I've ever set up a stream.
Alright, let me edit here. Official broadcasting partner.
Currently, Thug Necklace with the fastest time so far, 199. He's the only driver in the 19s and faster than the 110s. Hopefully the race is not as one-sided as it looks in qualifying. I forgot about the fucking thumbnail, bro. Hold on. Yeah, I can close that. Is the stream running fine? Can you see everything?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Currently nobody improving their lap time. Everyone has an invalid lap. But Doug looks to be clear of the field. He's in the British green and white Porsche Cup car, fighting the steering wheel all through the final corner. He should be starting another lap now as you go on board with him. Have you made the tires have wear, or are they just consistent?
You said what?
Your tires, do they have like wear or are they consistent with the performance?
They have wear. It's just right now their setup right now has they have wear, but
Yeah.
what is this guy's name? All members. Yeah, they have wear, but right now, their tire compound is like it's pretty good when it comes to like durability and like lasting. So
I see.
yeah.
What about fuel?
Oh, oh shoot. Wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah. Dog Necklace with the green first sector. Does he improve through the second? As we go on board with him with a fast chicane. Over the curb he goes with some abandoned cars over there. It's two green sectors for Dog Necklace. Does he improve over the line? The last corner. Wrestling the steering wheel all over the line, and he does improve to 198, the closest driver behind Ryomac with a 110.7. He is also on a personal best lap, setting one green sector as we go on board with him. It's a long straight for him, just gotta keep his foot to the floor. 6 minutes of qualifying remain. Looks to be sort of one-sided now to Doug. Hurtling down the straight over the grass he goes to maximize lap time. Over the fast chicane, flat out at the exit, coming to the last corner. Slightly misses the apex, but it is not an improvement. He loses time in sector 2 and in sector 3. Kraktev is on a personal best lap. It looks like Silverumi improves to a 110.7. As I'm trying to navigate the camera. There we go. Kraktev also now coming into the long back straight of the track. It's a very clean track with very clean cars and the performance as well. Maximizing lap time, going completely onto the grass, but as long as it's valid within the game, it's good. A clean chicane, no mistakes, and he spins out on the exit there. That's his lap ruined. 5 minutes of qualifying remaining. He's going to want to keep his tires alive until the end. Let's see what would have been. Oh, it's a new person on the top. Who ate my cracker? I don't know. Gotta ask him, bro. But it is a competitive time, and it's just about faster than Doug Necklace. So these two drivers seem to be at the top of the field so far, as he almost invalidates his lap over there. As the car is kind of stuttering over the track. It's a purple first sector for Doug, who seems to be the fastest in the first sector by a margin and a half. Let's see if anybody else can compete against him in the first sector. With the first sector, he probably would have been able to improve his time, as Who Ate My Cracker looks to have gone wide. Let me actually see if he has a different name, because I'm not going to call him out. Vice. We can call him Vice. Vice, not on a personal best, but it's a decent first sector. It's about a second. Oh, as he goes over the gravel, spinning himself out. Nobody else seems to be improving. As he's trying to get back into his car. We go on board with Alan DSC, who has not set a competitive time yet. It's a 1:11.6. He's in the midfield, but nothing worth noting so far. Everyone on invalid laps as we speak.
Oh, that's crazy. We got wait, my cracker is 4 right now.
Yeah, we just looked at him. He went across the gravel and spun out after his lap. Let's see if it's gonna be Doug or Who Ate My Cracker. Actually, we can call him Vice, because that's his Roblox and the spectate shows this. But it's between Vice and Necklace right now by over a second from them and the field behind. It's pretty close, less than a tenth of a second between them. Actually, just over a tenth, my bad. Alan taking a clean first sector. His first sector is about to be set. It's a 26-0, about just over a second of the pace on the first sector alone. But let's see if he can recover the lap and hopefully improve on his time as we're rounding the final 3 minutes of qualifying. Looks to be no improvements on the top so far. They might be coming out of the pits to start their final lap. Pretty short track this one, only 1 minute and a few seconds. As Alan goes through the chicane, pretty clean, jumping over the second curb. It is a decent second sector. It's nothing great worth noting. Over the line he goes, improves into P8 to 111.2. Beaker with a 26.3 first sector. He's about 1.2 seconds off the leaders in sector 1. Let's go on board with Vice. He has invalidated his first sector. As we see a horde of cars coming through the second sector now. A bit of traffic with the short layout of this track and only 17 drivers competing for 6,000 Robux. We're gonna go on board with Weiss's lap as Necklace sets the fastest third sector. It's only 5 seconds, so there's not much time you can find over there, but people seem to be losing a couple of tenths over there, very crucial tenths. Interesting way to start a lap from Vice as he goes straight into the wall at the final corner. We're gonna ignore him for a second and go on board with Doug, who started his lap. We didn't catch him in the first sector there, but it's only 1 minute on the clock remaining. He probably will be able to start one more lap if he messes this one up, so he's in a good window as we speak. It shouldn't be the case with Vice, as Doug has an invalid first sector, as I said, so he's going to have the time to start a new lap. Is anybody else improving? Alan DSC up to P5. A bit of a messy lap before, but now he's just over just exactly a second from the pole sitter. As Doug Necklace is going to start the final lap of his qualifying attempt. He goes over the grass. A bit of understeer, I presume. Taking the first corner, wiggling the steering wheel, fighting the car all the way through to find the maximum lap time. Clean for a sector so far. Doesn't look like it's been invalidated. This corner is really crucial as you carry so much speed. You can jump over the curb and lose a lot of time. So you have to be really precise there as he goes over the curb, and it looks to be an invalid first sector for most of the drivers. Crack Dev is at 25.7 as we go on board with him. He's at the back straight now. He's improving on his first sector. Looks like nobody else is on a valid lap, or nobody else has started the lap either. Crack Dev with an invalid second sector, and that's his qualifying run over. This is actually, there is someone on a lap. Rebel is on a lap. Let's go on board with him. He's in the second sector. It's a personal best first sector. Rebel might have binned it there on the exit coming into the back straight, so that's gonna lose him a lot of time, and I presume make this attempt not so good. We have Silver and Allen on a lap. Other than that, let's go on board with Silver. We haven't seen much of him. He misses the first part of the chicane, slightly wiggly on the exit onto the last corner now. He needs to stick to the apex. He runs a little bit wide, loses a bit of time, but he's in P4. It's not an improvement. And now we go on board with Allen, who had a personal best first sector, but he jumps over the grass. That indicates that he has invalidated it and aborted his lap. There's two other drivers on a lap. Actually, Rayomac is on a lap, but it's not a competitive one, as he's 4 seconds off in the first sector. I think that's everyone. Actually, no. Ifuin is on a lap. His first sector is about 1.5 seconds off the leaders. It's a clean chicane. Ooh, squirrely on the exit for there. It's a decent middle sector. It's really squiggly though. He doesn't improve his time. He's actually more than 1 second and a half off his previous time. And that is your qualifying order for the race. Do you want me to take
Okay.
this? Actually, no. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I can take a look at it myself. Or actually, here, let me take a photo.
Yeah. Can you make it so that the spectators, like you and me, can like open their camera up, and like see the actual track when walking?
What do you mean?
Like, if like I can zoom out my camera because I'm trying to spectate. Is that possible?
Let me see. Let me check the streaming.
Oh, I fell through the map. Oh,
That would be.
amazing.
Yeah, that pit area doesn't have like collisions.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, amazing. So I shouldn't go behind. Okay. Got it. As we see a close up of my face. Amazing, amazing. Can I jump over into the truck? Oh, this. I can't. That's sad. Give me fly perms.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna. Change.
Oh, oh wait, never mind. I'm a little bit stupid. Huh. Do you have a safety car or a pacing car?
I do. It's a Shelby GT 350.
Who's driving it?
I am. That's why I'm not participating in the race.
Peak. Wait, so how are you gonna decide when to put out the safety car?
I will get. I will.
Damn,
I'm
the
gonna
keyboard.
basically.
Wow.
Okay. No, I'm gonna. When I'm gonna pull it out is whenever someone crashes. So like I'm gonna be spectating, of course, like as well,
Yeah.
to see whether or not someone's gonna like spin out a crash or like crash and lose positions and
Yeah.
such.
Give me fly perms.
Give you what?
Fly perms, so I can like watch the formation lap as like a helicopter. Trust, bro. Helicopter.
Okay.
How do I?
Just do : fly.
Oh, that's an emoji. What? This? Oh, okay, there we go.
No, you have to type : fly.
Yeah, I got it.
Like
Yeah.
no, it's it's semicolon.
Yeah.
Does it work with semicolon
yeah.
too? Oh, it does.
Oh fuck.
I'm having James do a lap real quick to see whether or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. We're going to put your stream on pause.
Alright, as the people are rejoining, let's go have a tour of the track. So turn 1 is a uphill right-hander. You need to carry a lot of speed through here, as if you don't carry enough, then you're going to lose out because it's an uphill turn. And then, so when you're coming into this corner, it's kind of a blind left-hander. You don't actually see it until you get there. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you don't actually see it until you get there, and it's instantly, once you've taken the left-hander, you go into the right. You slightly lift off the brakes over here, maybe dab it if you're not too confident. Move over to the left side of the track and back to the right. Flat out here, you want to be really close to this curb as you're, oh my bad. You want to be really close to this curb as you're exiting the corner, otherwise you lose a lot of time. And since you're going flat out, basically, if you miss that apex, you're probably gonna miss this one as well, because you need to be on the right over here. And you need to be on the right side of the track coming into this corner. And this is a late apex, so it doesn't matter if you turn in too late, so you shouldn't be worried about that. If you turn in too early, then there's a high possibility of you going wide across the curb there and invalidating your lap. Then it's shot 1 through the next double right-hander. And don't kick me. Okay, I kick everyone else. So here it's a double right-hander. As we see a car parked over there, slightly uphill, and then here comes the big back straight where a lot of time is lost or gained on that exit there. So it's, yeah, I mean, it's just a long gas straight. Nothing much to talk about. As you see the beautiful scenery around, the drivers can have a bit of a break after the sweeping first sector. And then they come into one of the most crucial parts of the track where you can lose or gain up to a second depending on how your entry is. So usually around here is where you brake. If you want to clip both apexes pretty clean, you can go over into slightly the inner curb here. As you see, the grass is being used a lot and over there just on the edge of track limits. And it's very easy to lose your back end coming out of the chicane. So you want to be as clean with the throttle as you can. It's uphill again, so more time to gain or to be lost. You want to stay close to the cones coming into the last corner and stay on this curb, slightly lift off the throttle, maybe even brake, stay close to the final apex and come home to finish a lap of Road Atlanta.
Alright.
I got kicked. Peak.
Alright, just gotta rejoin the game and then you're good.
Oh, I forgot to change the thumbnail, bro. Amazing.
Alright. Should be good. I need to know if there's 2 servers or not. So let me check.
I don't think there is. Hopefully not.
There is.
Amazing. Are you going to be changing the daytime during the race?
Right now I'm keeping it like where it is right now, but I'm actually just gonna start 100. Let's see what's fair. 100.
How many people are watching? Oh, 5. Wow. Peak. Oh, my mic volume's low. Give me a second, gang. It should be better now. Yeah, it should be better now. Thank you, Woomy, for that. Oh, yeah, we should... Oh my god. I'm just gonna join the other server.
Yeah, just join. I would inform the other people to join the other server. Actually, wait, I'll do it.
Oh, I joined the same one. Amazing. Servers. I'm gonna go for this one. I did not know my mic volume was low. Okay, peak. We're here. As we have a beautiful view of the cars available to the drivers.
16 people, we don't have 18. It's still good.
16 is still fine, you know, not bad. You still see a lot of action because of how small the track is.
Yeah, but that means the V-lag will be good.
Yeah.
Bring
20 laps. What's this guy on about, bro? It's 130 laps, bro.
Yeah.
What a genius.
Press V or D-pad up.
You should actually make it 100 laps because it's 10 seconds extra. 100 laps is good.
Okay, so right now I have it set to. All right. 72 laps for 90 minutes.
Yeah, make it like 90 laps. 90 laps is good. 90 laps is good enough. Or like 75 is even. Yeah, 75 is good. Yeah. 75, you can round it off as well. Who is this? Oh, hello, Silver.
CC limit is gonna be like 70.
70. 70 is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 70 for like the first penalty, no? And then it keeps increasing.
Yeah. 70 for the first penalty.
Announce like 70 for the first penalty and then increments of like 20 after. SBC, hello. I don't know who's in which car, so I'm just, yeah, okay. Make it like a post-race penalty. No, don't make it. Oh my god, why is it so choppy? I'm gonna lower this for the time being, because is there a pit limiter?
All right. It's just first gear. I didn't want to add the pit limiter because it's set to G and it doesn't work with the control.
No, like, did they know it's first gear, or can they speed through it, or is it like game set, or what's
It's first gear.
Oh, as we have some drivers joining in now. How are you gonna keep count of who's speeding through the pits or not?
I have a thing at the end. It's a black board and it tells you the speed.
And
the top speed I think is like it's 50 miles per hour. Let me see. So it's bring IX.
You should set up a webhook. It'll be a lot easier.
All right.
Give me mud again so I can fly.
To mod wedge. All right. Let me spawn in the Cobra.
We're gonna have a nice flying shot of the formation lap. And so try not to delay it too much, because I want to go to sleep as well.
No, I'm not going to. Here we go. I just spawned my car. Easy.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
That's you, okay. So we now wait for the safety car who's gone out of the pits. Now one by one the drivers come out, do their formation lap, warm up their tires, not so much, but yeah. Gotta stay behind the Cobra, as there's a slight gap forming up. Slow down a little bit. As someone's already crashed. What?
W.
As you see him spinning off, coming out of the S's in the first sector. As we go higher up to view more cars, there's still a gap. And someone goes over the grass there. Nice. Yeah, most of the cars are out of the pit lane. Finally. We're bound to get going really soon, and now they come into the straight where tire warm-up is most crucial. Also, you're doing a standing start, right? Oh, I forgot how slow my fucking fly cam is because I can't keep up with these cars. Alright, coming into the chicane. These cars complete their formation lap. And now soon enough, they will line up on the grid. Wait, why are we going one more lap? Huh? I don't understand. Hello? Okay, the laps have been set. I'm a bit confused right now. Let me try moving into the chicane to get a nice shot of the cars coming through. Let's see. How far through the, oh, they're here. Shit, come on. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, it's green flags and racing is a go. The leaderboard is slightly bugged right now. It should hopefully fix itself.
Oh my gosh. And now we start the 90 minutes.
Okay, I need to get out the flying cam because it's cooked. Let's go on board with our pole sitter. Oh. Why is it like this?
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Pole sitter seems to have fallen down a few positions. The leaderboard is still a little bit buggy. But hopefully it fixes itself by the end of this lap. Losing a little bit of a ground, the pole sitter in his British green and white racing car as we... Oh, as someone cuts across the grass there and loses his back end. Who is that? And oh, that's our... Okay. As we see someone spinning around there. Losing a lot of time. Where's Alan? Here we go. Alan looks to be in P3? Yeah. In the red, white and black car. Alan DSC, currently P3. I don't see who's P1 and P2. There's a lot of squirreling going around on track. Interesting line from the pole sitter. As he misses the second apex a little bit, perhaps to carry a little bit more speed, but he seems to Yeah, he seems to actually be gaining to the top two. So I still don't know who they are. Oh, it's actually Rebel. Rebel is in P2 and a black, and the race leader goes a bit wide into the first chicane, and Rebel loses the back end on the exit. Looks like our pole sitter is into P1, or is that Rebel into P1? I still can't see because of Roman. Yeah, the cameras are a little dodgy so far, but gap's already up to 11 seconds down to the field. 17 actually now. It's pretty close up at the top. Four drivers within 1 second of each other. Doug Necklace starting P2, now running P4. Rebel leader looks to be in P2 currently as we speak. He is ahead of the pole sitter. A good start from the man from India. He's a little bit wiggly on the exit coming onto the back straight. He's going to lose him P2 to our pole sitter, who was rapid in qualifying. Our pole sitter has an amazing exit. He seems to be gaining the guy in P1, who I don't know exactly who it is. Oh, my bad, gang. I still don't see who is in P1. Let's go through the cameras. It's not Rayomac, it's not Big, it's not okay, it's not this guy. Is it Doug? I don't know, it's not Doug as well. Is it Boomy? No. I don't think it's that guy either. Interesting. Oh, it's Krakdev. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, Krakdev leading the race as we speak. 3/10 of a second ahead of Rebel leader. Both interestingly signed to my team. So good showings for them. Let's go on board with the Rebel. He currently still holds... Actually, no, it looks like he's dropped down to P3. Still good so far. It doesn't matter since it's only the start of the race. He goes a little bit hard into the chicane. Loses the back end, but so does Weiss. Not going to be helping both their races. Rebel loses a little bit of time at the exit. It's really close between him and Weiss. Krakdev still leads the field in P1. Our pole sitter seems to be slightly struggling with the surprise pace shown by these guys. Let's see what lap times are doing. They're doing 110 mids to 111 lows. Rebel holding up good so far. He started pretty down low in qualifying, but he's currently in P2, which is good enough for him as we speak. A long way to go. 84 laps remaining after this one. So it's gonna be a long race. 1.5 hours, actually more than that, almost 2 hours basically of Road Atlanta. As Krakdev and Weiss go side by side through the chicane. Weiss taking an interesting line, misses the apex a slight bit, but Krakdev goes onto the grass. Let's move the leaderboard to the bottom here so it's easier for us to see what's happening. And there seems to be slightly choppy the footage, but Krakdev maintains his lead. They're fighting hard in the starting of the race. It's going to hurt their tires just a little bit. I'm unsure if we're going to see pit stop, but hopefully we do. And we can't actually see the CC count. At least I can't. So Krakdev still leads the race. Rebel leader down to P3. Allen, what a comeback. He started in P5, I believe, but he dropped down a lot of positions at the start. He's currently running P4. Silver Rumi up into P5. Rayomac P6. Doug Necklace dropping down from P2 to P7. A rough start for him. And Immortal EMX in P8. Bandit in P9. What think has left the race. No, that's Big Man. I don't know. I really don't know the difference. Will Bolliskit, who had the fastest time in free practice, is currently running P10. Beaker P11. Doigo. I'm just gonna call him Ultra Pro because I'm not gonna pronounce all of that. It looks like Vice has taken the lead of the race. Krakdev has dropped a few tenths behind him. Rebel Leader still maintaining P2. Silver Rumi up into P4. Allen drops to P7. Looks to have had a moment. Should be fine though. Let's actually look at these cameras so we get a better view, hopefully. Let's go to our race leader. Increase the graphic distance because you can't see shit. Okay, that's better. So he goes onto the grass there. Should be fine though, as he's still battling it out with Krakdev. They're battling hard and they're sort of running away from the pack behind them. Rebel Leader close to Silver Rumi. Yes, I don't know what happened to the camera now. There you go. Back to the racing we go. There's a slight bit of a gap forming between Vice and Krakdev. But it's only the start of the race. We have a long while to go. It's all about consistency. Vice takes an interesting line coming into the final corner. Hopefully Krakdev can learn out of the lines that Vice is taking and make the changes required to come out on top. Still 0.3 of a second between the drivers in P1 and P2. Silver Rumi now up into the top 3 positions. Rebel Leader has dropped down into P4. He's now 5 seconds off the leaders. Rayomac 5.5 or so seconds behind P1. Thug Necklace starting P2. Was P7 last lap. He's now up into P6 following Allen's mistake that made him drop down 4 positions. But we're just about 1/10 of the way through the race, and seems to be clean racing so far. Just a few mistakes here and there. There are drivers more than half a minute behind the leaders. In fact, they might actually be getting lapped now. Who's that ahead of Y? Seems to be a lapped car indeed. Is that Ifaway? I can't really see. Who's the last guy I can see? Immortal EMX. Right, that's not him for sure. The timing screens update. Let's go on board with Krakdev. If I can find him. There we go. Still pretty close at the top between Vice and Krakdev. Silver Rumi has closed down the gap a little bit in the last lap, if I'm not wrong. 1:11. Yeah, he's closed down the gap just a little bit. Krakdev losing a few tenths. Currently the fastest lap with Vice. Allen DSC with the second fastest lap. He seems to be making, at least trying to make a comeback from P7. He started P5 on the grid. Coming down the back straight, we follow the leaders. It's still incredibly close, within a second between both of them. Taking the slipstream. Looks like Krakdev is ahead, but I'm unsure because of the vision lag. Krakdev goes a bit hard into the chicane. That's gonna give Weiss a better exit and probably let him lead the race once again. Coming on to the checkered flag. 0.2 of a second between the drivers. Now Krakdev seems to be leading, but it's just marginal between drivers. Silver Rumi slows down the gap by another 1.5 seconds. He's on stonking pace as we speak. He's lapped 1.5 seconds quicker than the leaders on the last lap. Y seems to be dropping off a little bit in the race pace. Krakdev 0.6 faster than him. There's a mistake happened somewhere in the second or third sector, as this first sector is pretty clean. Dog Necklace also on a pretty good lap. He's trying to catch up to the leaders. He's now 7 seconds behind. He was 8 previously. Krakdev slowly increasing the gap behind him. Rebel Leader was running P2 and 3 for the start of the race, now runs in P5, ahead of Thug Necklace starting P2, and Alan DSC, who started in P5. Clean chicane for our leaders. Salrumi has now joined the party. Let's go onto his Actually, can I close this? I don't know. Oh, there we go. And yes, okay. On board with Rumi now. Who follows the leaders? He's lost 6/10 of a second to them. Krakdev has increased the gap. Oh, that's Y spinning. Y loses a lot of positions as he spun, coming out of the first corner. Our pole sitter has dropped down so many positions. That mistake's going to be really costly. As he goes over the grass there as well. This is not helping him at all. A mistake for the pole sitter. That's why they say it's all about consistency, and the endurance races it's never about qualifying. It's all about how you put yourself together in the race. He goes over the grass once again there. He's going to be racking up the CC count. Not great to start. He gets one of his impressive exits once again. The speed down the back straight for him is just insane. He's going to want to make a recovery as we see a car being really sugary on the exit there, and someone else has spun as well. Silver Rumi is now up into the lead. Is that Krakdev spinning around? Or is that him disconnect? No. Yeah, he spun around. Interesting. Both the leaders, who were 1-2 the last lap, are now in 5 and 6. So we have a new race leader, Silver Rumi. It's lap 13 of 90. Silver Rumi about to finish the first sector. Now leads the race just under 3 seconds ahead of Ryomak. Doug Necklace, a good comeback from P6, and partially because of the leaders both spinning out. It's really easy to spin out here, speaking from experience. The grass is not as any other racing game. It's quite sensitive and it makes you lose your back end really easily. So, incident on lap 12. Both the leaders made a big mistake. Now Silver Rumi seems to be the most consistent so far. He's made a good comeback. He started a little bit down the order. He now leads by 3.5 seconds over Ryomak. Let's go on board with Dog Necklace, who wants to make a recovery. Allen is now ahead of him after making a mistake himself in their earlier laps of the race. Doug takes a very tight line through the first corner. You can see the scarlet car ahead of him is Alan DSC. Krakdev is the black and gold car ahead of him now. Doug Necklace seems to have lost a little bit of time in the first sector. Umi with the fastest lap now, 1:10.3. It's still about 6:10 slower than what we saw in qualifying, but qualifying once again, as we see, does not matter, as our pole sitter is now 15 seconds off the leader. He looks to have had another spin. Is that him going wide? Oh no, that's Doug Necklace going wide. Wait, hold on. I don't see Vice anymore on this leaderboard. Or is that just me? Oh. Well, his car is flipped somehow. Wait, why am I getting respawned? If HV, if you're here, now would be a nice time to pull out the safety car, bring the field closer back together. I don't think he is here. Hello, HV, hello. Okay, well, he's not here. Let's go back to the race now. So Wumi now leads by just under 4 seconds actually. He crosses the line to start lap 16 of 90. Rayma closes the gap. He's now under 3 seconds as we see Doug Necklace going onto the grass, racking up the CC count. Krakdev after spinning is up into P4. One's leading the race for a bunch of laps. I wonder how why he spun over there, but whatever happens happens. As we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people remaining in the race, if I'm not wrong. See, the field seems to be spreading out more and more. Is that someone joining late? Or he's just a lap down? Yeah, I presume he's just simply a lap down. So that's that. Rebel seems to have also made a few mistakes. He is now 20 seconds off the leader. No changes anywhere around the field, and no racing going on as well. It's a little bit dry right now, but lap 17 of 19 now, as we're on board with Beaker. He's fighting somebody ahead of him. I don't know exactly who that is. It looks to be Bandit, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that is Bandit. Yes, okay. So getting used to who's who. As let's go on board with Ryomac. It's a yellow and blue car. Oh, that's Woomy. Woomy had a spin. So that's our third leader of the day who's had a spin and makes him lose a few seconds, and that's once again a new race leader of the race, and we're only 1/4, actually not even 1/4 of the distance in, but wow. Okay. Interesting.
How's the lot coming out?
What?
How's it coming out?
So 4 of our race leaders so far have spun.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And our pole sitter, his car actually flipped, and he's now out of the race.
Damn.
And Doug Necklace have started P2 now. Oh, he's actually back into P2 following Wumi's spin. So interesting stuff going on. We have only like 12 runners remaining. And it's our, I think, 5th different race leader of the race, with 4 of them spinning out already. And that's pretty much how they lost their lead. Nice chips, bro. What are you eating?
I mean, nachos, bro.
Peak. Alan's pretty close to the back of Kraktev. Actually, he might have passed him.
I was expecting the full 28 people show.
I mean, probably because it's not the like actual main event, so a lot of people don't want to practice for it. And there was only one day of free practice, so that's why not a lot of people joined. But it's now lap 20 of 90. Ryomac still leads 3.5 seconds to Doug Necklace. Doug Necklace looking to make a recovery. Missing out on pole position by just over a tenth of a second in qualifying. Now he runs P2, 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Silver Rumi, after spinning from the lead, is trying to make amends. He's currently P3. Kraktev also spinning from the lead, and once again after spinning from the lead is now P4, 10 seconds after leader, and he's looking to catch back up with the rapid pace that he has. Alan DSC now the fastest lap. So the fastest lap he's spinning, as Alan's last lap was a 117. So it looks like he made a mistake. Yeah, he lost 6 seconds in the last lap, dropping from P4 to P5. He said the fastest lap pretty recently. Is there anybody else who's lighting up the timing sheets? It does not look like it. 1:11.1 from Ryomac. The race leader seems to be going strong so far, but hopefully the curse of the race leaders doesn't follow him of spinning out. He increases the gap to Dog Necklace. Looks strong so far, just needs to keep it clean off the grass, and he can probably take away a lot of Robux with him tonight. As we see a car ahead of him whose lap is going wide. That is, I don't know who that is. Is that Rebel? That might be. No, wait, yeah, that is. No, yeah, that is Rebel. So Rebel has been lapped now by the race leader, and there's a few cars behind him as well. He was once running P2 in the race, actually leading for one lap as well. And now he's down in P9. His most recent lap was a 1:33, so he's lost 20 seconds on that lap. So really messy lap for him as he loses the back end coming out of the last corner. He's coming into the pits and he spins out once again there, showing his tires are absolutely cooked. And there's someone else coming into the pits as well. So a few pit stops up and across the field. Let's see if his tires are good. I hope they are, because I don't think he wants to make I don't think he wants to make two pit stops. Ryomac now coming across another lapped car. Island DSC with invalid 111. Also, H3, are you here?
I am.
How do you see the CC count?
It's tab if you have the thing open.
I'm so fucking stupid. So Immortal.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Driver comms real quick.
Yeah. So Immortal was a lap down, has 30 cc's. Our race leader 6 cc's. Wow. Okay. Talk about consistency. That's a very good number. 6 cc's is that. I don't think there's anybody else. In fact, the safety car with one lap has 2 cc's. Wow. Okay. Everyone else has pretty much more than a cc a lap, except for Kraktev, our race leader, and who is this? Beaker as well. But Beaker's a lap down, so being quick and being consistent is something people should look at. Pretty good drive so far from Ryomac. We're 1/4 of the race through as he loses his back end, indicating the tires are dying for him as well. We've had a few pit stops up and across the field. Rebel making his pit stop. So did another driver last lap. I think that was Rumi, maybe. Unless he's made a big mistake. I hope not, but yeah. So most of the laps coming in now are invalid except for people who are lapped, and Beaker as well. So it's just now the conserving phase of the race where people just want to get into a good rhythm and a feel, as there's a long, long way to go. We already have like 4 people lapped, but it shouldn't be an issue considering there's probably going to be a safety car somewhere through the course of the race. As I am going to take a break to get water myself. Okay. So we're watching Rymac battling the lap cars, Doug Necklace dropping slowly and slowly farther behind him. It's a pretty dry race as of now, not much action up and down the field. But it's all about conservation, and I believe there is fuel, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, also, hopefully not, but if you guys do hear a vibrating sound, that's my room cooler thingy. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, hopefully you don't hear it. As we see, one of the lapped cars going a bit deep into the chicane. Rymac losing the back end a lot. I'm not sure he knows that he can pit. Hopefully he does, because if not, there's going to be slightly disadvantages to him. I don't think you guys can... Actually, you probably can hear the vibrating. Well, you can ignore it, bro. Honestly, I can't be asked. I'll try and make it as minimal as possible. But yeah, I mean, it's hot, bro. It's the summer. Mac's still very consistent with his CCs. Doesn't look like he's going to be getting a drive-through penalty anytime soon. But, oh, easy cuts across the grass over there. Let's have a look at his lap times. It's a 1:13 on the last lap, and it was a clean lap as well. Not much to look at, but he is losing time. I think Rebel had made a pit stop. He is doing a 1:12 flat. I'm not sure if his tires indeed changed or not. Still not much to look at through the field. Doug Necklace also battling a few lap cars. We see some of them going over the curb. I'm gonna move to the other camera now so I can have a better view of what's happening. Doug Necklace coming across a bunch of traffic, hampering his progress through the race as Wumi is 46 seconds behind. I hope it's because he's made a pit stop or something like that, because if not, that is not a very good sign. I suspect Wumi is in the pits now. I hope so. I mean, yeah, let's go. Actually, a bunch of people, I think they're in the pits. Oh, wait. What happened to Crackdev? Well, something happened to Crackdev because I can't see him on here anymore. At least Wumi is quite running alright so far. Did he disconnect or something? He started the game no more. Well, Rymax seems to be running away with this. Maybe he said something in the comms? Interesting. Excuse me for a second. I'm trying to figure out what happened to some of the drivers. Anyways, looks like Kraktev is out of the race. Limited runners now. Rymak still leading the race by a huge margin. But I'm not sure if Doug Nicholas has pitted or not. Setting 111.4s and Rymak. Actually, Rymak might have pitted himself. Because his last lap time was a 142. Oh, there he comes into the pits. Our race leader is now into the pits. Someone follows behind, and the driver following behind is Immortal EMX, who has been lapped. Doug Nicholas should be coming around the final corner sometime soon. As we see two cars close together, that looks like Rebel and Bandit behind him. Does Doug Nicholas inherit the lead of the race? He does indeed. Doug Nicholas recovering from P7. He's now up into P1, leading the race, but I am unsure if he has made a pit stop or not, or maybe Rymak's pit stop was just slow. Alan DSC on good pace once again, but let's see if he can recover or not. He's setting 1:10.9 currently the fastest on track, but there are people still coming on with new tires. We are now 1/3 of the way through the race. Still trying to figure out what happened with the drivers of DNF'd, if they've given any reasoning or anything of the sorts. Seems like Rymak had a bit of an issue with the pit stop. And he's now 5 seconds off the leader. Once again, the field up ahead has closed up. Oh, as we catch Will Bolliskit spinning around, coming out of the first corner. That's going to hamper his progress for the podium run. Silarumi, once leading the race, now down to P6 after having a spin. And looks like Doug Nicholas now leads pretty comfortably, taking the double right-hander. He has a bit of a margin to Rymak behind him. Rymak is on fresh new tires. Currently still fastest on track. Actually no, Doug Nicholas setting his personal best of the race on the last lap. Rymak with a red first sector getting his CC. There is nobody so far on the brink of CCs, but trust me, if I was racing, I'd probably be in at risk of the CC at minimum. Doug Nicholas starting lap 32 of 90. And Ryomac 6 seconds behind after his pit stop. It's probably going to take a lap or two for the tires to scrub off, and then he can give it a go to get back to the lead of the race. He has messed up his pit stop. I had gotten confirmation from the server, and yeah, Alan DSE pretty consistent with his timings. He's 15 seconds off. Oh, well, there we go. 72 laps it's been reduced to, so we're approaching halfway through the race. And well, I get a rest as well because I don't have to commentate for as long. But I'm in my opinion, this is my first endurance race, so not a bad job so far. So a pat on my back for that. As we're on board with Doug Nicholas, starting a new lap. Ryomac losing another second on the last lap to him. Alan DSC still on good pace. Let's see what lap time he sets. It's a 1:10.7. But he might have. Oh, yeah, he's lost time to Doug, who had an invalid last sector, or it would have been personal best. Not the fastest lap of the race, but within 300ths of a second to it. So, really good lap from Doug Nicholas. Even though it was a CC, and he CC'd his next lap as well. It's pretty good, pretty decent. Alan DSC with a strong first sector, invalid but still good. The CC counts are going to be racking up. Immortal getting closer and closer to a drive-through penalty. Rebel Leader was once in the top 3, squirreling around the final corner. Needs to be cautious on the throttle there. He had a tricky time on the pit entry coming in for his pit stop, but he's unlapped himself, so good signs of progress for him. But if he continues like this, he might be lapped once again, so he needs to get a move on. Doug Nicholas not too far behind him. Yeah, it just looks to be just under 6 or something seconds between Rebel and Doug. Ryomac maintaining the 7 seconds gap. Alan DSC looking to close up the gap, hopefully. Being a little bit more consistent. He seems to have the pace to do it. And he's trying to latch onto the back of Will Ball is Kit. Does he have another name that I can call? That's easier. Nope. I'm just gonna call him Will, because I'm not reading all of that. Anyways, we go again as Doug Nicholas starts a new lap once again. See if the gap has closed down between him and the guy in P2. Does seem like it's not, but is that Alan DSC spinning around once again? Gets around the perfect moment, losing some more time. He's pushing the limits. He has good laps. Silver Woomy, fastest lap of the race. It's the virtual safety car. So the race has been neutralized for the first time. Actually, can we go? Oh, is that HP driving? What is happening? It looks to be like he is. Interesting, to say the least. But as soon as the room sets the fastest lap on a new set of tires, it's not too far away at the top. It's pretty close. But yeah, let's have a look if... Oh, it looks to be green flags. Are we back up to racing speeds? I believe we are. Apologies for being the police, but it's not fair to the others behind him. That's not too fair, isn't it? If he keeps continuing like this. My is close to what it is supposed to be. Perhaps he slowed down just a little bit. But yeah. Rymac was leading the race. He's going to be looking to catch back up just a little bit. Alan lost time after spinning, causing the virtual safety car. But he's still on good pace. A few drivers DNFing and spinning off. Actually, a lot of people spinning off. Beaker, who was once a lap down, is now 38 seconds behind the leaders. So he looks to be making inroads slowly and steadily towards the prize pool. Is that a new driver? What is that? Black Moon Killer. Yeah, that is a new guy. I don't think he's gonna be able to race. HV is still driving. So funny. Wait, did I catch someone spinning? No, I didn't. Okay. The last corner is prone to a lot of spins, and so is the exit of the first corner. Rymac closes the gap just a little bit as you get a glimpse of my face there. It's been funny so far, with pretty much all of our race leaders having a spin to cut the grass. So it'd be interesting to see if Doug also has a spin and loses the lead because of it to keep the tradition alive. As I don't know why my camera keeps changing to that for some reason. But yeah. Doug Nicholas starting lap 39 of 72, I believe. So actually the gap was closed down a little bit between him and Ryamac on the last lap. Ryamac setting a 1:10.2, a personal best of the race so far. And Doug had a 1:10.7, so seems to have closed up 5/10 of a second between him and Ryamac. Alan DSC also still on good pace, a 1:9.8, but the spins are just costing him too much. He should be the lead of the race right now, but unfortunate circumstances. Wumi with a purple for sector, similar to the one we saw in qualifying. He's actually close to the pole time, which was a 1:9.7. As once again, you get a glimpse of my beautiful face. Let's see if Wumi's second sector is any good. Necklace starts a new lap. Ryamac, does he close the gap? He does, just by a few tenths of a second. Not too much, as we see. So, oh, yellow flags at turn 1. Is that our leader? Doug Necklace spinning off? It actually was, so we keep the tradition alive of our leader spinning off, as it's now a safety car neutralizing the race, so everyone gets a second chance pretty much. So the tradition has been kept alive. Wait, wait, yeah, no, it has, yeah, okay. Well, Ryamac is back into the lead, I believe. Yeah. Rimac leads once again. But it's a safety car, so people are gonna have the chance to catch back up. Is that the leader behind? Okay, it is. As he comes into some drivers come into the pits. Red flags, red flags. Well, funny things. As we see Alan's car down down the straight over there. The race has been neutralized. Do I still have perms to fly? Oh no, I am. Okay. Hello?
Do we get one or all up? Hello.
Okay.
Someone just
Where's
jumped in the
safety
pits. They
car?
have like
Where's
a
safety
blue
Oh
car?
my
Up the
god.
hill, up the hill, up the hill.
up the hill.
Is it red flag or is it a safety car? I don't understand.
Well, right now it's red flag because I had to get someone back to the car.
Yeah.
This idiot jumped out of his car while going 100.
Let me guess. It was Alan. Let me guess. Amazing. Bro, I'm actually wait. Bro, you know what you do? Do
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait real quick. Like here, we're gonna wait because the other guys need to unlap themselves real quick.
no, gang. You know what you should do? Take a
Pace really slow. Pace really slow.
no. Listen. Do one thing. Line up back in the pit lane in this current order, and then you can reset the laps as well to 72, and you can have a proper start once again. So have everyone. Oh god, bro. So make everyone line up in the pit lane this order, and then you can have a proper start while changing the laps as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta wait for one more guy to unlap himself.
Yes, because I had an incident, so I was cooled down.
Incident. I'm like, this dude thinks he's Charles Leclerc, dude.
Incident.
As we catch.
It sounded no different from what you were doing.
I was checking the board and I accidentally clicked it. And you know the rest.
As we have some news for you Formula One watchers, a penalty for George Russell and Kimi Antonelli. Grid penalty. I'm reading it. Hold on, it's not loading for me, but I got the notification. So you guys keep racing while I try and make the Formula One website load for me. Whatever HB says. Good. On God.
Bro, how do you miss the pitch, bro? Like, how do you miss the pitch? Yeah, how do you miss the pitch, bro? Like, how do you miss the
So apparently, Russell and Antonelli breached qualifying rules, which are. Hold on.
Yo, say breach one more time.
The stewards penalized the pair after they were sent into the fast lane in the pit lane before the session restart time. So they exited the garages too soon, and that's why they were penalized.
Bro, what is Will doing?
But to be honest, it's only one place grip penalty, so it's not too much of a problem.
I can take my boiler off. Hell yeah.
Who is Will?
A retard apparently. I'm no longer the boiled one, guys.
Okay.
Why don't you just reset the leaderboard, bro?
Why is Will MVC, bro? His MVC is just deafened.
Gang, just reset the entire leaderboard in the pit lane.
Yo. 72. This guy's gonna be a lap ahead of everybody. This dude did not.
That's why I'm saying reset the leaderboard, bro.
Actually, let me see if he's. Yeah, he is.
Like, yeah.
One lap as well. Look at him.
Yeah, hello? Wait, I can't hear you, bro. Hold on. You need to speak louder.
Hello.
Yes. Peak.
Any
I
hoser
guess.
or whatever.
I guess we're not
What's the
going
beard
to.
order for F1? Alright.
Um,
Safety
I
car.
mean, not much change. It's just Russell and Antonelli have one place grip penalties.
Safety car. Yeah, we rolling. Alright. Yo, I'm gonna speed us through this process, okay?
What
It's
speed?
gonna
What speed are we
It's
going?
gonna start off as yellow. No, just try and follow my pace. I'm right now in fourth. I'm in fourth right now, but
Kind of different than ours.
really?
That's different than
Okay.
ours.
So watch the flags. Okay, the flags are very important.
Reset the leaderboard once again. Reset the leaderboard, because
From yellow. It's gonna go. What do you mean reset?
I can only see Bandit's name in P1 because, yeah. So reset it once again and it'll fix itself.
It should fix by itself.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Yo, you're a genius, bro.
Did you jump out again?
No, he drove off the track like a genius.
Oh.
Okay. Are we gonna have like
Yeah,
safety
by the way,
cars on the way or like
CC limit right now is like 70. I'm just trying to be fair with all of us.
Everyone just hold third gear. It's fast enough.
Okay, watch the flags. It's gonna go yellow to green. Okay, just watch. I'm gonna go in the pits. Okay, just follow pace. Follow
Third
pace.
gear. Just hold third gear.
As most of the people have already gone. Amazing.
You guys jump like idiots.
I can't see. I literally cannot see the corner.
Oh shoot.
You cannot see the corner. You cannot see the corner.
No, you cannot make it fun. You cannot make fun.
I'm your commentator, buddy. I can say anything I want right now, and it'll be. No. Nigga, you listen to me, okay? You listen to me. I can say whatever I want on your stream. It's fine.
Twitch outed, dude. Cancel the Twitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, boo hoo.
Really have to pull that card.
Bro, get off. All of you.
Boo hoo. Alright, put me back in the. Actually, I don't know.
Bro, is this guy like in his living room, like on his?
Yeah, where is he? He out shopping right now. Why he
I
in
hear
the
his whole
PC?
family like in the background.
Bro has his entire family cheering him on in the Roblox race. Not anymore.
Okay, yeah, the broken leaderboard because this dude Will took another lap.
Will fucking kill yourself. Fucking kill.
Okay, so Will, I'm gonna have to go off like what Will's position is. So right now he's at P6. So he's not like.
Tell him to slow down one lap, bro.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, same.
Will.
Well, bro, fuck you.
So happens to do like another lap.
Well, bro, slow down. We'll fall back one lap. We'll fall back one lap.
So right now, yeah, thanks.
Well, if you can hear me, slow down one lap, nigger. Oh. Uh, gang, it's called freedom of speech. You all are you guys are American, bro. You should know this.
I can't see anything, you fat bastard. Get that shit off my screen.
Boo hoo! Thug Necklace leads the race. Also, our curse still continued of each and every race leader so far in this race spinning off.
This is still the start.
Oh no, he did it. My car's not exploding.
Apparently, I caught you spinning, buddy. I caught you spinning. Nice one, Alan, going over the curb there. Nice one, nice one. Apparently, I spun. Oh my god. Yeah, bro. Oh, okay. Words been thrown. Okay. Nigga, listen. Every time you go up into P4, Alan, you spin and you drop off down to P6.
Dude, IMRP needs a driver who spins.
Actually, bro. Actually, on God, as the driver ahead of Alan DSC.
No, dude. IMRP needs a driver who Yeah, exactly. Just like our own voice channel.
That's literally everybody in IMRP. That's genuinely everybody in IMRP, bro. You.
He's got a driver and he Yes. What the fuck?
Damn. Did you just call him black, bro?
Yeah, opposite of black. That made it even more cracker.
Amazing. Leaderboard is fixed. Well, now you can see who's washed and who's not. You can't see. Open your fucking eyes, Chinese nigger. Listen, okay, hear me out. It's 1:30 a.m. You can't tell me what I can't say, okay? Of course it is an excuse. If I say it's an excuse, then it is an excuse.
Way too late. Why? The field's like a second apart. Wait, yeah, you can try saying this. Try saying
Apparently spun out, bro. Apparently. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear my vibrator? Oh no, my bad, my bad, my bad. It's my massage gun. My bad, my bad. Yeah, I'm so badly, bro. It can be used in multiple ways. No, I don't. It's open to interpretation. You can use it. Where who? Oh, beaker, spinning around. Peek, peek, peek. Skid issue, bro. Oh, you want me to do that, bro? Okay. Bro, I can scream all I want right now, and nobody in my house wakes up, so I'm good in that sense. Damn, bro, Rebel, calm down. Okay, calm down.
Yeah, his parents don't even know he's racist.
Bro, my parents know I'm racist.
They think he's just a very kind-hearted individual. They really don't.
Just a kind-hearted petite Latino.
Yep.
Aw.
Yeah, that second word was most definitely needed.
He's 5'7". He's petite.
No, he's 5'6".
Bro,
Oh, my fault. My fault.
is Ryan Mac in VC?
Oh my gosh, Will just spun on again. Yeah, Ray Mac is in BC. Just call him.
Bro, Diddy Mac, just lock in, bro. What you doing?
Can we not make noises like that? Yeah.
Please. Bro, who's got Tom and Sherry going on their fucking
Yo,
background?
oh my god. Oh. That's what he's doing it, bro.
Probably is.
Yeah, probably.
Am I still in P6?
You can bust a nut, bro. Just don't use my vibrator.
Oh yeah, by the way, the next race is in 2 days.
No, nigga. You don't get to say all that. Okay, you open FP and then you say all that. You open FP first and then you get to say what race is next week.
It's just gonna be like next
Oh,
2
oh,
days.
oh, 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 oh. Hell no. I'm a lock in.
Oh, yeah.
Silver Woomy cutting across the grass, adding to his CCs.
Oh, and
Wow.
jumping up the top of the hill like a genius. Oh, and that one car guy just ate crap.
Yes. Like, why does the car feel more slippery
Oh.
now than it
Bro,
does?
who's going the wrong way?
Because
Who's going the wrong way?
you put all 4 tires on the grass.
You got a reverse driver. Can we ban him?
They don't stop. Like, I don't have like friction. I only put
I just
two
had a
tires on the grass.
time better than my
Like,
quality. What the
from
fuck?
my POV, I only have two on the grass.
Yo, should we do? Wait, actually, good question. Good question for the people in here, because I think y'all's opinion matters as well. Should we do Coda, or should we?
Yes,
do,
Coda. Yes, Coda. Yes, Coda. Yeah. Coda.
Coda, 100%.
Coda, if you say
90%.
Daytona, you're a basic bitch.
Okay, what about Sebring?
Hell no.
No, Coda, bro.
I mean, I'm
Make it Coda.
Coda.
Okay, so
Make it Coda, but fix the spectating cameras.
no, the spectating cameras. You're just gonna use. I'm just gonna. I can.
And
just leave it
make
the whole thing.
third person available, dog. I can't see fuck all.
Third person makes it so boring, dude.
Wait, third person's so ass. Come on. Come Come on.
No, it makes it so boring. Like, you want to be different from all the other leagues. You want to be like every other league where they drive in third person all the time.
Exactly. Hood cam is carbuncle.
No, I can do a TV hood cam like it's like at the very top of the car, not like. Yes. Why
You know
is
what
this
they
guy
do?
saying
What they do
that?
in Gran Turismo? What they used to do in Project Track Day before. it got
Why is this guy
smited.
saying that?
No.
Why is this? Oh yeah, Project Track Day did get smart.
So they got fucking destroyed.
No, like that game will never come up ever again. Cause they got like,
It is so
cause they got like sued. I think they got like sued like.
They got sued by AR Racing, right?
No, they got not
FGTS.
by not just by like AO Racing. They got sued by Ferrari, AO Racing. They were probably like, dude, we'll remove it, but we'll also give you like free focus times too. Oh yeah, by the way, time of day change. Time of day change.
No, no. Oh, okay. I was so scared. I thought it was gonna be like Portimao.
How is Bro not able to see? Yeah, press H.
Double
Red
tap.
lights.
Press H.
H twice for high beams, H1 for low beams.
Yo, man, do something.
Hey, yo.
Man. Called lifting.
Or go
Or
faster. One, two.
yeah, or go faster. Yeah.
Okay, then just wait for the right moment to overtake it. Like overtake you.
Nice one, Alan. I saw that slide, Alan. Nice one. Nice one, Alan. Nice one. Nice one.
Wait, James, have you noticed how high quality the liveries are?
I'm not finna glaze you right now.
Yeah. Why not?
Because I'm locked up.
I needed to boost my ego. Yeah.
No, I didn't. I can't look at the liveries right now because I'm inside the car.
No, I know. What?
Wait, who's inside? Who now?
What?
Oh, you fucking.
Okay, guys, we're losing a lot of drivers here. There is like 6 people still going.
Dead.
They're not locked in. Hey, they don't want that money.
Woomy. Oh, nice slide, Woomy. Nice one. Nice one. Brother. Whoever's fucking TV that is, I'm gonna come to your house, smite you.
What?
Oh wow.
This Dwidge guy, just kill him. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit,
have
I'm
the
like.
TV in the
Yo,
background.
wait, we should actually. Wait, you guys want to do night?
No.
No. We can't see shit. No. No.
It's H, bro. I kept saying it like 50 times. Okay. They kind of.
You can barely see him, man.
Well, it's Roblox stuff. Okay, so whoever's in the back straight, there you go.
No. Oh, they're cooked. They're so cooked. They're
This is
so
tragic.
cooked.
I can't even see the gears. I can't see the gears. I can't see the gears.
You're so lucky
I was in the middle of a chicane.
Hey, look. At least people are getting
Actually
profit.
made it, so that was
At least people are making profit from it. So at least people are making profit.
Silver Woomy losing time to Tug Necklace.
Silver Rumi has a potential chance of getting 1,500 Robux. No, you should see P1. P1 gets more. Yeah.
Wait, down to what spot do you get Robux?
Third.
5th.
Oh, 5th? What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I was expecting 28 people, James.
Okay, everyone here except for like 2 people are gonna come home with a payday. Lock in, fellas. Y'all stay till the very end. That's what matters.
Okay, so oh no,
Bro.
no, here. Let me say So P1 3000, P2 2000, P3 3000. I mean 1000, P4 500, and P5 250.
Wait till the end of the race. You're getting me excited.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You're gonna crash.
Yo, wait, can I get like some postpone stuff like you're like yo?
15 laps to go.
Can I get some
Oh.
more like this? Yo, this group sucks on God.
Silver Woomy is into the pits.
15th lap. Watch me lose every single position and never get it back.
On
I'm
God.
watching Rayomac, and I'm watching Rayomac like lose. It's not looking good for this guy.
Rayomac was cooking when he was... Bro, Rayomac was cooking with the CCs, bro. What is he doing? Use your CCs, bro. Cut the track.
Like,
Bro,
at this
cut-
point, Rayo, I wouldn't even get mad if you cut the whole track. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
rage quit.
Use your CCs. You have 50
I'm-
more.
No, I was kidding. That's Rayo, if
I'ma
you do
get
that, I'm
mad.
banning you.
Now you're just trolling. Stop it.
Yo, Rayo, I was just sending you. a message.
Alan, imagine, bro. Can't be
Hey
me.
guys, we yo, you need to lock in.
Right. Woomy.
No, that
Now...
curb, that curb, I will always keep the curb like that because that curb in iRacing and real life is the major cause of crashing on this track in general. So I'm gonna keep it like that. That is where every car crash on this track happens, at that curb. It's at that curb, and it's also at the main bridge when you go out to the last curb.
Rebel, bro. Lock in, bro. What you doing in fucking P7, bro?
He's only getting F1. He's only getting F1. He's only getting F1.
Yeah, we don't have to like say anything else. I mean, the people that come from Project Apex are gonna get used to this, like you too, and they're gonna say, "Yo, this will keep fun," but also bonus is
Are you, bro? You're from fucking Putinland, bro. Are you even racing IMRP?
Loki, this is fun, but I'm getting raped.
You don't
It's
even know.
it's tomorrow, like
He said,
before
he don't
FWC.
even know.
Before FWC.
I
Before
actually can't wait for
PASO.
I can't wait for the legitimate series, which is Michelin Pilot. Yo,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot wait till the legitimate series.
Yeah, nigga, you need to fucking practice first.
Jesus Christ, Wedge. Wedge, you're spamming the emote.
Spamming the emote.
Nice one, Alan. Nice one, Alan. Nice one.
Imagine Porsche Cup at Long Beach, bro. Everybody would have died in the first round.
That's just not true.
That is very true. Everybody would have died in first round.
That's Will Ballis
Like 20
kit.
laps, yeah.
No, Long Beach. So if the certain tracks I'm doing are like long races, like Coda will be like I think 25 laps because every lap is like 2 minutes. So I would just do 25 to 30 laps at Coda, and then afterwards
No,
I'll just
make
do,
it 40 laps, bro.
No, at Coda it's a little bit different because Coda it's gonna be more cost efficient, like on your tires. 'Cause of the heat. I'm like gonna implement that.
I see.
So your tires on Coda will wear more, but you'll have the tires will be fixed with a regeneration tire.
Also, Woomy, I don't think it was the right decision to pit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
At least I'm not dying.
Okay, guys. Cool announcement. We have 11 laps left.
Actually, it's 12 laps left.
Railmac is so good under the fucking heavy tire conditions, man.
Ban DWIJ.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna use my vibrator on you, bro.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna use my vibrator on you.
Just-
What a thing to say.
You will never get a peak commentator. You'll never get a more peak commentator than me.
Bro, I can just ask C Broad.
Who?
Yeah, I can just ask C Broadcast.
Chimp, shut up.
Who's C broadcast, bro?
No, C Broadcast. C Broadcast.
I don't know what C broadcast is.
It's like the biggest broadcasting group on Roblox Racing. There's like I think like 400 members now, and like 20 people that do the content.
What's their
20
biggest league?
people.
Is it Romula One?
It's,
I think.
I think it's Romula One or it's either. 'Cause they-
Arska or.
It's yeah, it's Arska too. It's like it's the ones you'll get like, you'll hear like the 12-year-old squeakers like start saying, and then there goes the Arska car that crashes in the wall. Like you'll like start hearing that more often.
Oh. Oh my god, Ryo Mac is in P2! Ryo Mac, you're so bad!
Which I'm gonna
How
hang
is
you.
Rayo Mac like actually Max Verstappen on this league?
No, how is he so good under the like worn tires?
No, you know
It's
what's crazy?
confusing.
You know what's crazy? He's so mid and psycho, but he's like actually so good in this league.
Who's got the green and white car?
No, he's only good under heavy tires, man. Because as soon as we get into
green and white cars,
full tires, then he's like slow.
Wait,
but
are
then
you on the
we
back
get-
straight?
That's insane.
The green and white cars started like this.
Woomy, you lost out on 2,000 Robux. Just saying, okay? You lost out on 2,000 Robux.
No, Alan's first race is gonna get probably like 1,000 Robux right now.
No, watch him spin. Like, like 4
You gotta-
times.
You gotta have high.
I'm just gonna spectate you, cause I know you're gonna do some bullshit, bro.
You gotta have some hype for these new people. Also, by the way, did you see the taillights on the push bike?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Bro, this car can't fucking come sometimes.
Oh shit, someone screwed up.
Okay,
I'll put
then,
another pull
whoa,
out.
whoa.
I'll put another pull out. I'll put another pull out after this.
I think I'm like,
Another pull after this.
Nice one, Alan. Nice slide.
You know, I was contemplating whether or not we should do Super Pro.
No, you know what you should do? Stick to one series, bro.
I was just joking.
That's a lap car.
Alan, let me check Alan.
That's a lap car. That's a lap car.
That's a lap car, Alan. He's Rayo's.
Nice one, Alan. Nice one.
Yo, he said nice one. Yeah, he's racist.
What? What? Of course I am. Oh, Rebel is 1cc away from a drive-through penalty.
I wish change laps actually works, but I think Roblox
who's
works.
160 away from the driver's penalty?
You.
Oh, what?
Did Roblox
Yeah,
break
well,
the
that-
Wesley time system?
No, I just fucking tired of the curve.
It's like- Look. If I
You
change
are
the
at.
game-
You are at 64, 6 away from a drive-through.
You know what? I'm just gonna go fucking curve.
No, you're about to be the first per. It's there's like
Few more.
eight. It's
You know what?
well, it's
I think
nine.
I'll
It's
go
nine.
okay.
But like, do you guys see this? I have the least amount of corner cuts compared to both of you.
Fucking die.
No, I do. I do, bro.
Oh, okay. So we got Shrink League racing against us.
No, wow! Who? No. Hold on, I just saw someone.
Oh.
What the? I just saw someone cut the entire track. What the fuck? Was that Rebel? Was that you? Yeah, that was Rebel, isn't it?
And that's
Nice. What was your? No, hold on. Let me. Even with that, your middle sector is slower.
Good.
But he not go countdown for him, dude. What?
Huh? Why not do it for
You
him?
don't know how to
No.
count, bro.
Okay, just say uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho.
Juan, bro, your name is Juan.
Juan. Yo, is that like Fernando Alonso speaking? Who is that?
I'm currently leading the race, guys. If you can't see, it says leader next to my name, so I'm
Which
taking.
assault you.
Yo, he's like
No, P8 is for Doug Nicholas, not for me. Oh, fucking hell. Boo-hoo!
My tires are dead.
I'm watching Alan. I'm just gonna watch Alan for the rest of the race to see what he does.
Yeah. Oh, I had so much people wanted to do FPV like anyways.
I'm going.
Dude, my tire wear is so bad.
Oh my
It's like
god. Now all the tires will be fixed.
I'm watching Alan. I want to watch him spin. What am I watching?
Yo, James. James, you
That's
gotta
a lap
watch
car.
this pair, okay?
That's a lap car.
I know, but like I need to increase this gap on rail mag, dude.
Bro, Alan, if you spin, just know Woomy's gonna be ahead of you. So, don't spin.
Rail mag, dude, I feel him. He's coming from my buns.
Oh! Alan spins! Alan spins! 6 laps to go! Does Alan get P3 or does he lose out on the podium?
I hate your bike.
30 seconds behind Doug Nicholas. Wait, what happened to Ryomac? Ryomac, what the fuck? Ryomac is behind.
Pit.
I told you guys
Wait, what happened to Rail Mac?
Ryomac pit. Alan also spun again. That's crazy. Silver Woomy. What a strategic masterclass. Woomy is back up into P2.
If I get
Oh, but something you gotta watch out on. Both, actually no, James Silver and Alan. No, James Silver and Alan are less than 3 cc's away from a drive-through penalty.
No, stop, stop, bro, stop. Yo, I need my driver to win, bro, stop.
Nah, bro, 3 cc's away. Wait, actually, at this rate, where am I quite win?
Yo, stop, bro, stop.
3 cc's away. Let's go on board with Doug Nicholas.
holding her, I'm gonna hold her to the outside.
Doug Nicholas drifting his car. Actually, I'm gonna lower your volume so I can commentate this last part properly. Coming into the double right-hander, a lap car ahead of Doug Nicholas. Now behind him, he keeps his car stable. Just over 4.5 laps to go. You think? Actually, no. Actually, bro. With the drive-through penalties, bro, trust. Oh, James sliding across the corner. 4 laps now remain until the end of this long-awaited race. And James spins it almost. He keeps it. Oh, James has spun. James has spun. Bro, Silver might just have the most genius strategy of all time. Silver, just keep it clean, bro. Silver, just keep it clean. Silver, just keep it clean. Just keep it clean, bro. You're a lot closer than you think. He spun. This is so close. But both of them are new tires, though. The CCs are still the same. James has not gotten a CC the last 2 laps, neither has Silver. Oh yeah, Silver did gain 1, yeah. Dog Necklace sliding out of the chicane. 3 laps now remain until the end of this race. Three laps now remain. Coming into the first corner, he loses the back end, keeps his car pointing in the right direction. He's fighting his car all the way through. 2 people on fresh tires behind him. It's gonna be a fight until the end. It's 3 laps, bro. Oh, James Bond! James Bond! Silver Rumi! He's gonna be right behind him. Silver Rumi is right behind him. We go on board with Silver. Doug is ahead of him. Silver might have just pulled out the most insane strategy call. Coming onto the back straight now. Just over 2 laps remaining. Taking the slipstream from Doug next to his car is going to be a drag until the finish line. Ryomac has dropped behind, or he might have also had a chance to get ahead of Doug Necklace, but the gap now just seems to be under 2 seconds. Coming into the chicane, Doug Necklace is all squarely coming out of it. He slides across the corner. Woomy might just be into the lead with 2 laps remaining. 0.2 of a second between them. Coming into the first corner, Doug loses his backhand but keeps his car pointed in the right direction. Both of them squirreling out of the first corner, I mean. Silver might just be into the lead. What a call. What a call for new tires just at the right time. He put 15 laps from the end. Hold on, I sent it off my vibrator, bro. Okay. Now Silver Rumi now leads the race after a brilliant call. Doug. Wait, did Doug spun again? That's wild. Silver Rumi now leads the race by a margin and a half, but it's now the fight for P2 between Ryomac and Doug Necklace. Ryomac was once leading the race, but a spin caused him to lose out. Silver Rumi also once led the race, but a spin doesn't look like it's gonna happen this time. He's gonna start the final lap of the race. He's now taking the final corner, crosses the line to start the final lap of this race. 90 minutes of Road Atlanta, 1 lap remaining. It's now Doug Necklace versus Ryomac. Looks like Ryomac has gotten ahead. Doug Necklace has 0 grip remaining. Ryomac has got up into P2. Doug Necklace drops into P3. Will he get overtaken by someone else? Doesn't look like it unless he makes a big mistake. But Silver Rumi, you deserve this. What a strategic call. Pitting for tires when nobody else did. It turns out in the end, it wasn't because of consistency, it was because of the strategy. With the red flag so close to the end and the fields bunched up so close together. He is now in the back straight with just a few corners remaining. The longest straight off the track, and there's a lap car ahead of him to give him the benefit of the slipstream. But behind, it looks to be clear. It looks to be clear behind him, just a lap car ahead. He now takes the chicane. Silver Rumi was once leading the race, but with the 3rd fastest lap. Wait, Alan has the fastest lap, faster than the qualifying. Amazing, bro. Silver Rumi takes the final corner. He now crosses the line to take home 3,000 Robux and a win to his name. What a race, what a strategy from Silver Rumi. Boo-hoo, Ryomac comes home in P2 to take home 2,000 Robux. Tokyo drifting across the line. Doug Necklace taking the last corner to take home a consolation prize of P3, but of course 1,000 Robux. Will it be Will Ball or will it be Alan? Alan spinning around the double right-hander. Will Ball comes out in P4 and looks like to be the last Robux paying position is going to go to Alan DSC with nobody close enough behind him. What a race! Yes, sir. Payday. Same gang. Well, what a fucking race. 72 laps. It's on. It's on the stream. You can just like go back a few minutes. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the stream now. What a peak stream, bro. One corner got away.